you don't even look like you were just in a fight at all, which I guess is a good thing.
Yeah, that's definitely a good sign. You know what I mean? No scratches or anything. But yeah, it feels good. You know, I'm back on UK soil now. So I'm just trying to enjoy some quality time with the family, you know?
Quality time with the family. Is anybody trying to get you to spend that 500,000?
The kids, the kids are trying to get me to spend it, you know, but I ain't really bought nothing at the moment. I'm just trying to relax, you know?
I'm sure you're asked the comparisons almost 3 years to the day. Is that,
Yeah.
did you even, how quickly did you even realize that? That's crazy.
Nah, no, my coach kind of mentioned it before the fight. So that's how we knew. But to go out there and do it with the same head kick in a title fight, just crazy.
So
You
the
know,
same, so the same way that Leon practiced, that was something you guys saw in your opponent that you could take advantage of.
yeah, no, definitely it's a trait that he's done in previous fights, you know. So we read the little small details, and I just knew that it was there, you know. And throughout the week, I was saying to my coaches, "It's there, man. I can see it, you know." And like I say, it worked out beautifully.
Whose kick was better? Have you and Leon a little brotherly love there saying who's, and they were both in huge magnitudes. You to win the
Yeah, yeah.
tournament, him to win the title. Who do you think had the better one?
You know what? It's a joint first place. It's a joint. It's a joint first place. You know, I have to give it that because it's a beautiful kick from my brother and from myself. You know, so two big moments of our career as well.
How much do you rely on each other? You obviously watched his journey and he got to the top of the world, and now you're doing the same thing. Do you see his path and that's the same path you followed?
Yeah, pretty much. You know, he's been leading the way for me and the rest of the guys in Birmingham and UK. To be honest, so he's gone out there and achieve a world title first, and that's what we're all trying to do. You know, we're all trying to go out there and achieve a world title, and I've just done that.
You guys are among many fighters who are taking, MMA to the next level in the UK,
Yeah.
right? It's really big right now in all the organizations.
Yeah, yeah. All we got guys in all organizations that's doing good. You know, we got Lerone, he just had a massive win, and he's like what, a fight away from it. You know, from a world title himself. He's only just up in Manchester. You know, we got guys in Cage Warriors, got guys all across the board. You know, so UK MMA is definitely is on the rise. You know.
Where do you go next? I'm sure you're looking ahead already. Is it the title shot? The title shot? Do you know that that's next for you?
Yeah, no, I know that's next. It's unifying. I mean, that's how I look at as I look at my belt as a world championship belt as well. He's the world championship belt as well, and we're gonna fight for one belt at the end of the year, hopefully.
How do you think a fight looks against Van Steenis?
I think it looks how Thursday looked, you know, with a stoppage. I feel like I'm on a good run now, and that's it. You know, I feel like I'm really I've found my way, and more performances like that gonna come.
We know Johnny Eblin's, already saying that he deserves the fight. You win, you
Yeah,
unify them. I'm sure that's one that you'd want back to fight
yeah,
Johnny.
yeah,
So he could wait in the wings as when you're the champ. Is that a fight you welcome in the future to correct those wrongs?
yeah, 100%, 100%. You know what I mean? I'm not a guy that shy away from challenges. So for him to say, "Oh, I deserve it," mate, whatever. You know what I mean? Like whatever. You're gonna have to sit and wait. You know, I went out there and done my job, and I won that world title. So I'm gonna go and fight for that one as well, and that's it.
Is there a timeline when you want to get back in there? Or whenever they give you the call?
Um, Probably the end of the year. You know, I'm having a scan on my shoulder. So as long as that comes back as nothing major, then the end of the year will be perfect for me. If not the start.
When you look at the middleweights around the world, we've seen some PFL Bellator guys come over and not fare some well, but then we've seen, Michael Venom Page's work. How do you think you'd stack up in there against the middleweights in the UFC? And we just saw their title change hands too.
I feel I stack up very good, you know, because I'm looking at the skill set and the skill set from a lot of guys, even the former champ Dricus, he was shit. Like skill set wise, he was shit. You know what I mean? He just somehow he made it work, and everyone started to think he can be a shit fighter and still achieve great things. But overall, skill versus skill, I match up well with everyone in that division, and that's it.
Khamzat's pressure in that fight, the amount of ground control.
Yeah.
How do you avoid that? Would you have avoided the takedowns better
No,
than
no, no.
Dricus did?
You don't. I don't think it's necessarily thinking to being scared of the takedowns. You know, I was watching the fights, and a lot of mistake was made by Dricus. You know, and it's easier said. Obviously, the guy outside looking, but me and my coach was watching, and there's a lot of mistakes where he wasn't even trying certain things, certain get ups or anything. So obviously, dominant performance by Khamzat, but there was a lot of things on Dricus' side that just wasn't done.